Now I'm going to start. So this is the presentation of my deep learning of week-1st module-1st year 2026. Sorry, week-2nd module-1st year 2026 to 2027. These are the 5 steps. First, understanding the concept. Second, solving numerical exercises of that concept. Third, practical application as per the book. Fourth, practical application in my own surrounding. And fifth, how will I utilize this concept in my own life that it will impact me and my own community directly, or how can I utilize knowledge the concept to learn studies. So learning, so I only learn in math introduction to graph. So this chapter I completed. So in introduction to graph, so here I learned about how to answer the questions which is to read from graph, and I learned about linear graph and line graph, and how to make line, how to make graph. So I learned these are in introduction to graph. So I will give you from here you can give me the question. I completed
Already last week I done till here.
that is here. Question number 4. So then I did this one, and this all exercises examples, and here I did this example also. I solved. Now I put it only this one. 1 to 1 and 2.
Making some graph last week.
In question number 5, how to make this one.
Speak about making some graph of your own data.
Yeah, I spoke about that.
Something has happened on that. Which example you want to take? Exercise.
I don't take it because I already solved. In starting, when I going to solve, in the starting time it is a little difficult, then it is easy. I did not read this question till now. London.
Which book?
Iris. My plan was to start before history.
Yeah, I understand. We never know when something or the other happens. Where is my notebook? Pen. What are you looking for? I'm looking for my soul.
So can I stop the recording or
Yeah,
say
soul.
another thing?
We will continue. It's not over. But I need my notebook. You don't open that. Sit in one place and you eat. इधर उधर नहीं चाहिए. नहीं तो the others will get upset. हाँ. Sit in one place.
There.
Possible. Yes. Good one. So. Science में कुछ है?
No. That is which chapter I am doing. It is about the star. The star. I'm not able to
Chapter
understand.
6. Which science? 6. Chapter.
Chapter 12.
Chapter 5.
Hi.
Chapter 5. You see?
No, chapter
Oh,
12
okay.
is.
Chapter 11. It is last week.
Yeah, it is complete.
हाँ.
I have started already chapter 12.
Last week you said chapter 12 will be completed soon.
Yeah, I said, but it is not true. It is. I'm not able to understand about the stars.
About
Stars. We are talking about
stars. The stars in the sky.
chapter name is Beyond Earth. So in there, in the starting, they are teaching about the stars, but I'm not able to understand.
English?
In English, now I'm in
Writing, word meanings.
writing book. I did before yesterday. Yesterday I did not do.
Whatever you have, you written. Each one of them. And whatever test you have done on Monday also.
let her a little bit.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. So we are machines. CPUs.
When he is talking about our mind, we are putting bad things in our mind.
बोला
That is, you are the owner of that, and there, like जो भी इसमें हम बताए रहते हैं, थोड़ा बहुत मैच है उसमें भी. There and Julian Mantle is giving an example of garden, which that person is doing daily care of that garden. So he is giving example, if I am putting bad things in that, so what will you hear? And he is giving another example of a cup. He is pouring the tea in the cup, and then he started to pour it out from the cup, and then that person, I don't remember name, he started just shouted and said, I don't know what he said, but उन्होंने मतलब चिल्ला के बोला. Then Julian Mantle explained, you already, your mind is full with so many thoughts, so मैं कितना भी कोशिश करूँ, दूसरा thoughts उसमें नहीं जा सकता.
There is a limitation of thoughts. Okay. So much to write about this.
I know.
So this is your writing. This was not last week. Come here now. No, this is our Saturday. Saturday आपने किया होगा after week learning.
I do not only one.
आप एक ही सेंटेंस हिंदी में ऐसे करके हिंदी में ऐसे आप बोलते हो you don't say sentence so we need to find a way
Leave the
how
book
to
for play.
simplify it. I tried many times but still it was not moving. Then I came outside. It was dark because the light was off. As another way of fixing because is as. Then you want to use two times, you have to use different words synonym. Okay. Instead of because you can use as. Another thing you can do is make the sentence shorter. See यहाँ पे कहीं पे full stop लगा ना, and then continue. Because see when did you start the sentence? From here. I took out when I moved the key which is inside the lock key was not moving. Here one point. I tried many times but still it was not moving. यहाँ पे भी आ सकता है point. Then I came outside. It was dark because the light was off as everyone was sleeping. I didn't open the light. The comas is something that you are not, like this. I don't know where I have to when you speak sometimes you will see, or when you are listening you will see that sometimes there is a longer pause. There is one small pause, there is longer pause.
So for a small pause, comma and a longer pause. That I know.
That way. Same. इतना ही.
I don't know where I have to go through.
Whenever you share one idea, what is one sentence? After one sentence, you put a full stop. What has to be in one sentence? That you think, okay? So I will open the light. Then I tried to press the lock. I didn't realize when my finger went inside because
This story is real life.
I was
Real.
silly.
Okay. Eat us forcefully then.
फिंगर लिखना था फिंगर ये क्या फिंगर है फिंगर आई ब्लर
There I don't understand what I have to be written there. Then also studying started. I saw
ब्लड came out that's fine I is not clear
when blood came out.
Let it come out. Last time but one day
from my finger then I
इसको पिया जाए. इसको पिया जाए.
then I realized
इसको पिया जाए.
then I realized
And play.
you work like this in dark and you make me open the light. Then I realized you work
No,
like
that
this.
is it.
ऐसे काम करोगे?
When I realized अगर ऐसे अगर कोई काम करना है तो वो लाइट ओपन कर देगा. Dark in the dark में काम
So you
करना.
mean then I realized if any word like this in dark,
In my mother's house we read.
then
I have to then I will open the light first. I am doing very much like this. I will open the light first and then I will.
I will make the robe with Today we tested that. Like that. सर्दी भी वैसे हम भी वैसे वैसे
This is wrong.
but you cannot do fast swing.
Fast swing.
I cannot. If I sit alone, I also cannot do fast swing. But it is what still unbalanced. That is
नहीं
not.
उसमें देर में 17 तेज चलाएंगे.
Still
हमने ट्राई किया है इसमें.
Still it needs more work.
I tried hard but I find out.
Now, as the last sentence, it is like, like a warning that can be in present. This is like something you are telling this.
You underline, I will make it.
हाँ, this to be will be written again. है ना? Correct it.
But yeah, I said that you don't.
Now you here pay attention.
Today I will write it. I will write it.
Yes. Now key question.